Hello folks, and welcome back to DragonFang Z. Alright, we're on run 98. 2 more runs after this, we'll see how well this goes. Got a magic shield, which has a 10% chance to give us 10 charge on a Fang, and a Thunder Hammer. Let's hopefully do a good run here. Not been doing well so far. Oh, this is not great. We'll get hurt a little bit. Out of these two, I'm not sure who's the most dangerous. Well, I don't want to go towards either of these guys, so I'll just back up into a corner. Okay, that actually worked out great for me. And a Moshi Fang first thing. Don't mind if I do. Okay, great. So, Dragon Time at least is not going to be an issue the first couple of floors. That's fantastic. Sure, potions are good. Flame Potion, not bad. Good for the fray fight if we can actually get there. Or, you know, if we need to use it beforehand. I should not discount the possibility that we're going to need some additional help to get to the fray fight. I mean, it has happened before. Charge Book. Okay. Maybe when we'd throw up on Fangs, I'll think about it. But right now, it's not great for me. I'm tempted to just sell it. Just Mochis all over the place. So I'm not getting Dragon Fang. I'm not getting the Dragon area, which I totally should do. Nothing there. I've got to be better about it. Like here. There we go. We finally actually gave a charge to our Fang here. I just wait for this guy to come towards us. There we go. Okay. It's another thing that's going to actually throw me with, that was it. With the next roguelike is it's going to be, well, how do you actually, like, let time progress? DragonFang Z, there's no button for it. Probably should be, but there isn't. So you just kind of have to swing her up into the air. Thank you for that. But yeah, the next one probably has a wait button. Like, waiting is such an important tactic in a roguelike. You gotta wait for people to get in position. Not including it is just odd. Now, this book isn't a horrible idea. We're probably going to need probably a better weapon at some point. Right now, the level 5 Thunder Hammer is decent, but that is a temporary measure. There's no way we're going to be able to carry this through the entire rest of the game. It'd be nice, but very unlikely. These just connect, right? Yeah, that just connects. We're kind of just wandering now. And we do know the exit, which helps, but... Oh, okay. What do we got over here? Not. Okay, Dragon Area, please. Thank you. At least we're knocking these guys out pretty easily, but it is pretty early. 328 gold is not going to be enough to buy anything. Okay. Well, do I go over to the right side? I think this early the answer is yes. This might not be the fastest way, but it's the way I'm chosen to go. Another Moshi Fang I would not say no to. You're gonna keep throwing Moshis at me, like dropping their fangs would be great. Probably use more Dragon Time. Okay, well, nothing there. Well, that was worthless, though I didn't know that at the time. I think this early in the game, it's probably right to try to explore as much of the floors as possible, because you never know. That could have been a potion or a bad guy who dropped a Fang or something that we wouldn't have otherwise access to, so... Fusion Potion's not my first choice, but it can be helpful. Especially with the more difficult bad guys. Okay, you're available. I'm gonna have to get... Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of trouble here, but I should be able to take you out in one blow. That will help your friend, but you're dead already. Okay, not so bad. At least I get to charge some Fangs. Oh man, I think we're even good on time, and I keep taking back up in the right areas. I can't get Dragon Air on this lady, just kill her. Oh, okay. We've been getting a lot of Arrow Elf things recently. Could we get a Thunder Book to kind of finish off one of these 3 runs? That'd be fantastic. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'd like it. And we got Thunder Books like the first, like, 10 runs. Could we get, like, the last 3? Give me a Thunder Book, because they're not bad. They're probably better for the fray fight than any other fight, though, because a lot of the bad guys have a lot more than 50 health. But still, it would help. It would totally help. We do have an analysis book. Yeah, okay, go ahead and look at it. What the hell? It's probably just a Cudgel, to be honest, but try it out. Hey, it's a Cudgel. Is anybody surprised? Raise your hand if you're surprised. Nobody's surprised. It's not as... I mean, come on. Cudgels are one of the more common weapons for some god-awful reason. I mean, I suppose they do have a fairly good damage base. It's just they don't offer anything special on the table. Like a Thunderhammer will at least have a potential for confuse and get some of these guys off your back. Kikuichi Manji has a chance for crits, which again gets people off your back. Like it's... I mean, I guess damage is the ultimate debuff, but I don't know. I prefer more things than that. I know a lot of people, when they play like tabletop games or even roguelikes, they'll go purely for the damage passives, which is fine. You can do that. Oh, I was kind of expecting the goblin just to die there. But yeah, I kind of like the fancier stuff. DragonFang any good? Penetrating attack. It does help with escape. Yeah. All right, let's switch out the healing. Not my first choice, but that's what we'll do. But yeah, and a lot of people will go for just, you know, the basic passive. Like, they'll go for like, okay, you get more health. Or you do like 1% more damage over time. It's like, okay, yeah, I can see how that would be effective. But, you know, it's not fun. Like, I want all the special stuff. Like, I want, like, you know, 10% chance to crit. Or, I don't know. Confusion is actually a really good one. I've kind of warmed up on the Thunderhammer. Like, before, every time we got a Thunderhammer, I was like, well, that's just bullshit. But now, it's one of my go-to weapons. Because the Confusion can just help you out so much when you have enough Brave. Well, apparently this is the only way we're going to get arrows, is just having an Elfang. Which is unfortunate. Okay, there's a box. Warehouse box, though, does not matter as much. Like, our warehouse has more than enough to handle our number of runs. So that's what this is. Actually, let's go and just shove... Yeah, let's shove the Cudgel in there. We have no idea. Could be a Wonder Box. Could be nothing, though. We don't actually know. I mean, it could just be a Dragon Box. Shield Craftsman. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. What the hell? Magic Shield's pretty good. Raising that level up always helps. I mean, who knows if I'm going to get another decent shield, right? Next shield's probably going to be like a tree shield or something crappy. It's always true on like the first 10 floors. Aquamarine Staff. We'll see what this does while I'm thinking about it. A Daze Staff. A Daze Staff makes them run away. So isn't that more like Fear? I kind of hate Fear, though, because then they just run. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Fear effect. It can be good if you're, like, surrounded, like we're about to be. But the Daze, I don't think, gives you anything. Like, it doesn't give you... Oh, man, I want that box. It doesn't make them attack anybody. Like, if we gave them Illusion effect, that might be alright. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you... Daze, so you run away from me. But I can take care of most of these guys in a single blow. The elf is a problem. Like, the elves are definitely a problem right now. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get past a golem here, and that means killing them. And that's also going to mean these guys are gonna level up. Kinda hate it, but I don't know what else to do. I need to approach the elf, so I guess I could kill you from here, maybe. 21 damage. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, arrow power is 18, so unless it crits, and I don't think arrows can crit. I think this just injures her. Yeah, she didn't die. That one elf up top is totally gonna get leveled up. I could hit all three here, and that would actually hit the box too, which might actually be helpful. Yeah, let's go and do that. What the hell? Windless arrow right here. Okay, that did kill the elf, so that's good. However, I'm still in trouble. I could charge. I don't have any healing, do I? You freaking wish. You wish you had healing. I do not. Okay, so charge here. Can land me next to the goblin. It should take out... Oh no, it's 30. It's 30. So I don't think that'll actually take out the harp. Oh no, it will take out both harpies. Okay, great. Land me next to the goblin, which does suck, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I guess I could charge this way. If it charges 3, that puts me right next to the elf. And the Kokomosh. Actually, it'll bounce me away because it'll land me in the moat. And it's hard to tell where I go. Maybe next to the elf and Kokomosh. Maybe on top of the gold. Like, I don't actually know where that'll take me. Could go this way. That'll put me near the Valkyrie, which is dangerous, but not as dangerous as staying where I am. It'll also help me pick that up. So yeah, I think instead of doing damage, which unfortunately is just how it goes sometimes. I mean, maybe that's healing. If that's healing potion, like, we should totally go for it. Okay, that's it to get me out. Oh, I didn't actually pick it up, though? Shazbot. Okay. So I can murder you, no problem. Let's just do that right now. Okay, Valkyrie down. I kind of want to get that crystal, but I can't do that right now. If I move up, the harpies attack me, but I don't really have much of a choice. Otherwise I get attacked by 3 things, and that's not tenable. I wish I knew what the potion was below me. Poison. Okay, so that doesn't help me at all. If I do a charge book, it would charge everything. I'd take some damage, but I think I just need to run. I want these freaking boxes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them without dying. Trouble is I charged in here. That egg is great too, but I can't get to that either. Okay, so I think we go up and get hit by Harpy, go up, get hit by a goblin. And I think we're okay after that. Okay, well, the elf helped me out there, so that's great. And the freaking Harpy actually missed, so that's good too. We hit by a goblin, that's fine. Oh, the sleep, though. No, no, no. Come on, guys. Okay, well, they're missing, so that's something, but... Oh, crap. Okay. And, well, I died anyway, so... Alright. So much for run 98. Oh! No, just greedy. Just greedy. That was my problem, as I saw those boxes and I got greedy. So I charged in. Alright, let's try something a little bit different. Let's go... Bare hand run. Run 99. What could possibly happen? And we were doing pretty well with the Moshi Fangs, but unfortunately I just wasn't able to let the other Fangs charge up, so... So it goes. Ooh, a Thunderbook. Thank you. Appreciate that. I like the vote of confidence, like I'll actually be able to use it. Like, we get into Monster Lair. Thunderbook is totally what I'm doing, like, no question. And they do seem to love throwing Monster Lairs at us. Like, the past few runs just been Monster Lair central, for sure. Like that one run that started in a Monster Lair, which was pretty horrible. Okay, we don't have any charge. We don't have any things to charge, so whatever. I'm wondering about that bottom right. Looks like that might actually be a dead end there. Watch that be where the exit is. I definitely need a weapon at some point. Okay, Harpy Fang, equip it. Well, that's our way out. Okay, maybe it's not a dead end. Maybe we can actually get there. Right, come over here. Guess then I get Dragon Area a little bit. Leveling up's good too. I'm gonna charge up the Harpy Fang. It seems like a decent idea. This goes nowhere, doesn't it? Oh, it's a freaking empty room, because of course it is. Okay. Do love throwing empty rooms at me. Alright, give me something good. Poison potion. Alright, I suppose I could have thrown that at somebody last... Yeah, last run that probably would have worked. Maybe at the, one of the Harpies or the Goblin or somebody. Like, there were a bunch of choices there to throw that poison potion at. Well, no sense spilling over, or crying over spilled poison. Crits, but I could easily use a weapon game. Do you wanna throw me a bone here? Heck, man, I'll even use a Cudgel, which is basically a bow. I mean, you can use anything as a Cudgel, I suppose. Crowbar, lamp. That would actually be kind of funny. Actually, that'd be a decent idea for a roguelike, just random items kind of thing. Like, yeah, okay, you can totally pick up, like, you know, something to throw at somebody if you want. Like, we can throw any weapon here. Oh, we're surrounded now. This is bad. Leveling up will help. I'm gonna take the Moshi out first. But yeah, like, you know, you do a lamp, and it does, you know, holy damage because, you know, it's light. Or you have a crowbar. And yeah, okay, it does bludgeoning damage, but you can also open things up with it. Open up enemy. I used to love the old adventure games where you have various different commands all lined up in a button at the bottom of the screen. Which kind of replaced the old text adventure ones, right? Like, you used to be able to say, like, in text adventure, you know, get ye flask and stuff. I don't know how to get ye flask. Like, nonsense like that. Hey, weapon! Huzzah! But you got some interesting synergies or reactions you wouldn't necessarily expect. Like, you try to open up a bad guy. And sometimes the character is like, well, I don't know how to do that. That's crazy talk. You can't open up a bad guy. You would object. But every once in a while, you get like a really cool reaction. Like you're fighting a mimic, and you say open instead of attack. And then you actually get like the treasure early, because you open up the mimic. He wasn't expecting that. Dead End's probably on the left side as well, so we're gonna go there first. Really want a Moshi Fang, but level 3, chances Moshis are definitely reduced. Not a dead end like I was expecting. Empty Rooms of Doom for sure. Box extend book. We don't have a box, do we? Oh no, we have the cardboard box. Could be anything though. Let's go ahead and get this weapon. What do we got? Dragon Big Sword. Nice. Definitely use the weapon craftsman book on that. Thank you. I guess use the box extend book. Like, we don't know what this box does, but hell, why not? Otherwise, it just takes up space. There's actually one of the reasons why. Oh, damn it. One of the reasons why Mission Thunderbolt's actually one of my favorite roguelikes is it does have that series of buttons at the bottom, and sometimes you do get some interesting reactions. Not a lot, unfortunately, but like putting a bunch of stuff into a box and then throwing it. Like, you put a bunch of grenades into a box and throw it, it goes off. Like, it'll explode every single one of those grenades at that spot, which is a great way to take down like really strong bad guys. Shield Craftsman. If I had a shield, I would consider it, Kane. You wanna maybe give me a shield? I'd appreciate it. Ferocious Potion. We might be able to throw that at somebody. Maybe at Frey? Would that actually work? I mean, she's pretty hardy in melee, so it's probably not the best idea. I mean, she doesn't actually have any ranged attacks. If there was an opposite of a Ferocious Potion, what would that be? Like, only distance attacks. I'm not even sure what you would call it, really. Okay. Hello there, Golem. Just have a decent weapon. Actually, I do want him to upgrade the Goblin, because I could totally use that, so I'm going to wait. We're going to wait right here. Go ahead and upgrade your Goblin friend. We're hoping for a Fang, but we don't know if we're going to get it. Did not, but we got the experience up, so I'll take it. Like, that was not a dangerous level up at all. Goblin warriors are fine as long as you have a weapon to handle it, and our Dragon Big Sword is actually not that bad. Do you love the swipes? You will shoot me if I go down, so instead I'm just going to go over to you. Alright, dead end. Nothing here. So the only way out then's got to be on the left side. Alright, so we're approaching the end. We're not actually there yet. We're not on our last run yet, though, you know. Bad things have been happening, so maybe it could happen. So it's probably about time to talk about, like, how is this roguelike compared to everything else? Or maybe even not even compared to everything else, just how is it as a roguelike? I think the answer there is it's decent. It's pretty good. There's definitely a dearth of roguelikes on the Switch. There really should probably be more. The trouble is that not a lot of roguelikes really translate to the controller very well. And they've definitely made some sacrifices in this game to make sure it does work. The interface is definitely simplified. I think it could probably do, if you were to put it on PC, I think it'd definitely be rated as simple, no question. Definitely use that. But the interactions are great. I mean, basically, I've talked about this before, but this is basically a reskin of Shiren the Wanderer, which I'm okay with. I mean, they did a beautiful job with the animations. The character design is on point. I mean, like, you know what things are. Being able to basically hit L2 and examine bad guys is great. No complaints about that. Oh no, it's dead end. Unfortunately, you do get kind of wacky level design like this. This seems a little strange. The dragon time, I'm not a fan of because basically it's a hunger meter. I've never been a fan of roguelikes with hunger meters. We're just gonna go downstairs. I can't really afford much time here. Not without a Moshi Fang. Yeah, I mean, hunger meters, I don't know. I get why people put them in roguelikes, but I'm not a fan. What do I want to do here? I mean, if you had a shield available, I would totally buy it, but you don't. You have a bunch of staves, which I can't afford. Oh, I only have 57G. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to sell any of this. This is useful stuff. Maybe not the antidote potion. We're gonna check that. But everything else is not... we don't know what the... I guess I can... Oh, I can't even buy an analysis book. Yeah, just not enough gold dropping. And that's just bad luck. Like, usually by this time in the run, we definitely have a ton of gold. So it's just what it is. That's all we can do. The Dragon Area thing is an interesting idea. I think that's unique. I haven't really played Shiren the Wanderer. I played a little bit just to see if I liked it, to put it on the list of roguelikes to play later. So when we get there, I'll know more. Figure as soon as I give up my antidote potion, that's when the cockatrices come out. Yeah, so I don't know if Dragon Area is a very similar concept to something in Shiren the Wanderer, but I wouldn't be surprised. Another analysis book. I could just leave, but we have a dragon time, so I think we're gonna just go and keep going here. Who knows, the potions might be handy. Potion, I guess. Yeah, flame potion's not bad. Alright, get away from me, buddy. I do not want to navigate with you. Who did you just upgrade? Oh, Shazbot. Okay, well, it's fine. We can do this. It did hurt a little bit, but kind of wish he had dropped his fang, because that would have been great. Really, it seems like the Golem fangs are probably maybe even the best fangs in the game. We should probably do... Well, we'll wait until we get down below 200. Yeah, we'll wait. There's the exit. I mean, maybe not. I mean, the thing, like the thing with the Bloody Axe, not a fan of it. Freaking traps. Not a fan of it at all. Actually, so someone pointed out that you can actually swipe down, and that actually indicates whether or not there's a trap there. So if you wanted to take the slow path, you totally can. The trouble is that eats up dragon time. So you got to decide, is that actually worth it? Now, fortunately, what I do like is that there are certain rules, right? There's no traps inside of corridors, and that's a nice thing to guarantee. Like, you're always safe from traps inside corridors. So sometimes it's better to fight inside a corridor, but of course, Dragon Area makes it so it's not really, because you lose all your special bonuses from your weapons. So it's a trade-off, and I like roguelikes and trade-offs. It's cool. Oh, the frickin' Laoshis. All right, where are you? We definitely do not need a fang. Oh, my bag is full. We do not need the lid. Well, actually, that flame attack's really good. I can't pick it up, but I need to trade maybe one of the harpies. Yeah, let me trade one of the harpies here. Change a harpy fang for it. Then equip it. Oops, nope. Equip it. And then charge. Okay, that reduced it down to 20. Definitely be able to get that to the fray fight, maybe. That might actually help us. Wait for the Valkyrie. And Valkyrie fangs are good. Like, it's all based around fangs. The thing is kind of weird is that there aren't enough fang drops, actually. It's a cool idea. I like the notion. I drop right into a monster layer too. I'll just do what I said. Let's just drop a thunder right here. We might even level up from it. It's gonna hit the eggs, which is just how it goes, I think, but it's the safest option. Otherwise, we're gonna get creamed here. On the upside, might have get the low sheet pulled up. Didn't quite take out the plant. That's okay though. It's gonna take everything else out. Yep, there we go. Leoshi's charged. Okay, that was actually not that bad. The Devogre and the plant are still up, but that's a lot better than what it was before. Still no shield though. No shield around here? Yeah, there's 2 weapons, but no shield. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Let me go and throw an anesthetic at this guy, because otherwise he's a jerk. Would like try to throw me across the room. Okay, there's no timers here either, right? Yeah, I don't see any here. Okay, recovery potion's great. We do need healing. Analysis book? Well, we don't know what the cardboard box is. Nitro box. Okay. We don't really need to add anything to it, but we can. That's another analysis book. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Oh, hello there, Ghost. Yeah, without defenses, though, we're kind of just sitting ducks. Okay, what do we got? Analysis book. I guess we have a weapon already. So read for this weapon here. Cudgel. Okay, just drop the cudgels because they're garbage. And I'd love to sell them, but that's just not going to happen. Do we have another analysis? We do not. Okay. Save it then. It's probably another cudgel, but you never know. Could be something decent. Oh, freaking traps. Oh wait, we have a visualization potion that I did not use. I just saw it in there. Oh yeah, shield. Should probably, like, actually, you know, use it. Otherwise we're gonna get creamed by these freaking traps. Fortunately, the orc didn't see me. Okay, well, it wasn't cursed. Mushroom shield's not that great, though. Just protects against sleep. Still, though, better than no defense at all. I don't think it's worth a shield upgrade, though. We have a shield upgrade book that we could use on it, but, like, why? Okay, Plant Fang. We just use it. And we do get Dragon Time up for it, which is better than using the Dragon Time book right now. Maybe we just trade out for it. Let's trade out for Ferocious. Like right now, the Ferocious is not gonna help us. It's gonna help us on floor 20, maybe even earlier, but maybe not right now. I guess you could throw it at an elf, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and trade out here for the Ferocious. That'd be better for us. We'll just keep that in reserve. Though we need that Dragon Time pretty soon. We're not going to get a Moshi Fang, that's damn sure. Analysis book, sure. Tell me what this weapon is. Another frickin' cudgel. Alright, toss it. Okay, what about... Oh. We don't know what the Hinoki box is. Oh, you hit hard. You hit really hard. Ah, crap. I thought for sure we had enough damage there. We did not. Okay, you know what? Run 100. Let's go back to the tree. It's the last run, folks. We're gonna do it in this last episode. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll hold off. Do that next episode. We'll do more thoughts. Hopefully we'll do better. Just these last few runs have just been absolutely awful for me. I'm gonna try to play better. So let me take a good, 2-minute break. I'll come back. But right now, or actually for you guys, a 2-day break. Thanks for watching. This has been DragonFang Z. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.